Hello, it's Jacqueline again, and I'm going to do some clairvoyant readings for people that I'm drawn to that happen to be around and tune into my channel today. So if you're watching this, do write your name up so that I know that you're there, and I'm going to ask my guides and the angels to take me to people who I can give a message to. I've been drawn to work with 2 decks today, one of which will be dragons, and the artist for the dragons is a lady called Carla Morrow, and she has illustrated the whole deck. She's called the Dragon Lady, and her website is Dragon Lady Art. And the other deck that I'm drawn to work with is the colour cards. When I can find the box, I will tell you who they're by. The Secret Language of Colour by Ina, I-N-N-A-C-E-G-A-L. So let's see who's joined me today and where I am. Hello, Lynn. Yep, okay, so I'll go to Lynn Wilkinson first of all. So I'm just going to give the colour cards a shuffle for you, Lynn, and see what I can get for you today. All right, so let me just go through the deck, and this first card is for Lynn Wilkinson. All right, so let's see what we've got. And the card and the frequency which the angels and the higher beings are drawing me to for you is plum. So every colour, of course, has a vibrational frequency, and plum is being recommended to help you to overcome your challenges. Now, as I think about the colour plum, I'm feeling that perhaps you might be feeling a little bit down today, a little bit flat perhaps, and this colour is carried by angels. All right, so there are angels on absolutely every frequency and every colour. So if you ask the angels on the plum colour vibration to come in and work with you and lift your energies, I am being told that they will wrap you up in their energy and help you from feeling afraid of the future, because I believe this is what is instigating you feeling a little bit flat today. And I also feel that you're able to put a very good surface on things, as I'm feeling, as I link to your energy, that your self-protection, your surface is vibrant and bubbly, but there are deeper issues underneath which aren't going away. So this is a very good colour for you. If you've got any crystals this colour, perhaps a garnet or ruby, or any clothes that you can wear, anything at all to remind you to focus on and ask the angels of this colour frequency to come in and connect with you, that would be really helpful. There is a beautiful light coming into your aura right at the moment, I've just seen. So whether you have actually just asked for help or you have been asking for help spiritually, I can see a ray of white light with sparkles in it coming into your energy field. I'm sure you'll be very pleased to know. And I also am being asked to mention to you that there is a very big shift coming up for you internally. and it is about letting go of the past. It's really going to be a watershed. It's nothing short of miraculous how you're going to be changing in terms of how you feel and the releasing of burdens. And I want to give you May onwards this year for that happening. All right, so I hope that's been of some interest to you, Lynn, and I'm going to move on again and see where else I need to go. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Catherine. Hello, David. Tia. Okay, so I don't know Tia. I don't recognise Tia Wells's name. Thank you for joining me. And Tia, I'm going to work with the Dragon Oracle with illustrations by the Dragon Lady, thedragonlady.com. I think she's in California and has been painting and drawing dragons all of her life. So it's really her vibration that I'm working with here. So this card is for Tia. All right. So the card that I've selected, that I've been drawn to, is the Fire and the Water Dragon. Right, and the message on the card is prepare for change and to move forward. So I feel here that the energy of this dragon, which is a universal energy, is offering to come in and to help you to release areas of your life which are stuck, places in your life or areas of your life where there haven't been any changes for quite a long time. And I also feel either you or somebody around you is feeling quite resentful and they are quite stuck in their life in general. They're not prepared to make changes, they're not prepared to move forward, and they cling very much to the old. So of course, if you want to, this is the perfect dragon, the Fire and Water Dragon. You can invoke this dragon to help them move forward. Obviously, the water represents emotion, and the fire is the energy of transmutation. So I feel that partially the energy blocks I'm talking about are old emotional wounds and old emotional baggage. All of these things can be transmuted if you're prepared to spend the time working on yourself, calling in spiritual assistance. These dragon energies are very uplifting. They are beautiful energies to work with. They're very powerful, and they go hand in hand with other higher frequency energies like angels and unicorns. And I wonder whether Tia is drawn to fairy and elemental energy at all, because as I look at your name written up here, I'm just having a feeling of that fairy energy, that light, sparkly, elemental energy wanting to come in with you. And fairy energy helps lift any despondent emotions that we might be feeling, and they're very bright, very uplifting, and fairies are all about the joy of life, about creativity. So that's another good energy for you to work with, Tia. So I hope that's made sense to you and given you some inspiration of an energy that's volunteering from the spirit world, the universal energies, to work with you, Tia. All right, so hi Chantell. Ash, I can never say it. I know your name and I can never pronounce it. Please forgive me. Chantell Ashmird Haya. I am going to come to you, and first of all I'm going to give you a colour card. Let's see now. Let's see. Right, try and give these a little shuffle. And I'm asking for my guides to help me choose the right card with the right colour frequency on it for Chantelle. This is to help balance her energy field and to help her in whichever way she needs help energetically at the moment. And this can vary, of course, from day to day. But your card for today is this colour, which is called Cyan, a beautiful blue, and it is about building your confidence. So as I look at this energy and I feel into your energy field, I do feel that what I'm being asked to say to you is to remember your inner power, yourself, and to have the confidence to stand in your own power and express how you feel, to trust your own judgment, and also to know when things are right for you and when they're not right. And I mean right across the board. I mean with opportunities you're offered socially. I mean with connection with other people in your life that might invite you to go to places, and also with what you want to do with your spiritual work. It is about trusting your divine intuition. And I'm sure that you'll notice there's lots of different avenues out there for you to explore. Do go with the one that resonates with you the most, because that is the key thing. That is your inner guidance, your soul, and your guides prompting you, helping you to know what's right for you. And trust that. Trust that guidance, because that way you are going to be able to build your confidence and to be confident about your choices. This is so important because there is a sense that I'm picking up about you hesitating and perhaps not knowing which direction to go in. And I feel if you trust your own inner radar more, you're going to come more into balance. And I think I also want to talk to you about one of the other cards, because I'm feeling that this is 2 cards, Chantelle. So we have what's been pinpointed, the confidence, and now I'm going to ask for a dragon card to help you with that. So let's see what I can get for you. Okay, now. This is for Chantelle. And I want to dip in here. And what have I got? I have got the Air and Fire Dragon. And the card says, expands your creative energies. Right, so as I feel your energy and the energy of this dragon, I feel that this dragon wants to actually open you up to your creative potential and to really get you using it, whether that's art or words or flowers or anything that's creative, because by doing that, opening your channel, your creative force, your spirit, your light expands. And as you work with creativity, you will find that your inspiration flows, and in that stream of inspiration, of course, the spirit world are able to join with you. They're able to bring a sense of fulfillment and also help you to build your confidence by helping you to be productive. So I think this is a card about getting started and working with your own light and seeing what you can do, because actually what you can do is far more important for your soul journey and your incarnation than what anybody else is doing. What anybody else is doing around us should only be to inspire us and to trigger us and act as a catalyst to enable us to open our own conduit, our own divine connection, and be in the higher flow for ourselves. So once again, Chantelle, that is the card for you. And I hope this resonates with you as I think about it. I'm feeling a female air and fire dragon waiting to connect to you. Of course, the air is about your thoughts, and the fire is about the transmutation of any blockages in your mental energy. This dragon will help you clear the pathway. Dragons clear energy very, very well. They are a great team with all the other higher beings that we might work with. So I'm going to move on from Chantelle, but I hope that made sense. I've got my crystal infused water here. I always have a rose quartz pebble in the bottom of my drinking glass and in my water filter jug, just to infuse the water with the energy of the love frequency. Really does make a difference. Okay, so hello, somebody here called Rose Quartz. Hello, Ave. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Haley. I'm just seeing where I feel drawn. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Jamie. Jamie, yes, I need to come to Jamie. So bear with me. Jamie Lee M is where I'm going to next. So I just give the cards a little shuffle. And let's see what I can pick up for Jamie. All right. Okay. So I think first of all, before I even pick a card, energy clearing around you in general, Jamie. I mean your energy, your vibration. I don't mean around you as in people around you, just to clarify that. And dragon energy wise for Jamie, the card that I have got is, oh, that's the white gold dragon from Lyra, who connects you to the highest Christ light. Now, this is beautiful energy to work with. When we talk about connecting you to the highest level of the Christ light, of course, like any frequency and any vibration, like love or compassion, there are many different levels and layers of that vibration. Now, some of the Christ-light energy is already anchored on the earth and has been for quite a long time now, as we know. I know it was here in Atlantis, and I know around 2,000 years ago, the Intergalactic Council sent many light workers through, along with the Christ, who was overlit by the Christ light, Jesus, to bring the energy back in and anchor it. So that is some of the Christ light frequency, but now, as the energy of the planet is rising, a higher level of that same vibration, the Christ light, is coming in to the earth plane, and the beings from Lyra, so I'm talking about not just the dragons, but all higher beings wanting to help Earth from the planet Lyra. So we have ascended masters as well as dragons, and also the angelic hierarchy are offering to bring the higher levels of the Christ light on the next vibration into the earth. So this, of course, is very powerful, like a golden white light that you can invoke. You can invoke this by asking this dragon to help you, or you can just light a candle and ask for the higher beings, generally from Lyra, to connect to you and to draw the golden white Christ light, the new vibration of it, through into your aura. And possibly if you're sensitive, you can feel that I am doing that now already. If you're clairvoyant, you might be able to notice changes in my energy field. As I call that energy in, I can feel it's very soft, and also the gold is a very healing. So for any healing work, this is a very nourishing energy, a very high vibration, and also given very gently. So this will come in and help you to heal on every level: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, because remember, our soul itself continues to heal and grow and expand as it moves through the planets, through the galaxies and the universes. It's continually testing itself, growing and expanding, and quite possibly some of the people who are incarnated on the earth at this time have a very strong connection to Lyra anyway, and may have light codes from Lyra in their energy field. And I suspect that Jeannie does have, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about this and mentioning it to her in her reading. So do ask for those light codes to be activated. Nothing will ever be activated out of alignment by the higher beings, so you're quite safe to say any light codes to be activated, because only the light codes that you're ready and able to assimilate safely and your energy is ready to hold at this time will be activated. So I recommend that you do that, and anybody else who's watching this and feels that this information is for them as well could also do that, and it's a beautiful energy to connect to. Especially beautiful. I really love that. So I hope, Jeannie, that's been of help to you and something you can work with and continue to enjoy. You can ask the energy to be anchored in your chakras where it's appropriate, and that will happen as well, so that you have a constant flowing conduit of that beautiful energy into your light body. So I hope that was interesting. And let's see now, I'm going to move on from Jeannie and see where else I need to go. Hi Siobhan, hi Karen, hi Andrea. I'm just getting a sense and a feeling where I need to go. Yes, I do need to go to Andrea Rose here, who says she would love a reading. So I'm going to work with the dragon cards for you. Andrea Rose. Okay, so let's see now what comes up for Andrea Rose. Right. What have we here? The blue dragon from the Pleiades. All right, so Pleiadian energy, not just the dragons, of course, the Pleiadians themselves, the Intergalactic Council, and the angelic forces that carry the Pleiadian light. It's another healing light. And I feel with you, Andrea, that I very much want to talk about healing and your role as a healer and developing that. And the Pleiadians are volunteering as is the dragon from the Pleiades, to help you to fully embrace this Pleiadian energy. And I'm also seeing that there's a soul connection with you and the Pleiades. My impression is that you've come from the Pleiades into incarnation on the earth. So we all come to the earth into incarnation from different planets and star systems. And the Pleiadians have beautiful, playful energy, musical, they love the healing, and also they have a beautiful quality of almost like a childlike, playful energy. So I am now seeing a group of Pleiadians standing in a circle that would like to connect to you. And I'm also getting the message to give to you to not worry. You're not to worry about whatever you've been worrying about at the moment. I feel that you've had worries on your mind, and also that you haven't known which way to turn. There's an element of confusion, or the Pleiadians can help you to clear your mind and to bring clarity for you. Okay, now so for some reason I'm getting the impression of either a doctor around you or somebody visiting a GP, doctor around you. So you can ask the higher beings to help any medical team that you might visit or go to, because they will support the medical team in helping diagnosis to be accurate. If anybody is having a procedure done, do ask the higher beings to come in and help that to go smoothly with divine perfect timing. And this really does enhance the way things flow, and also with that support, any medical team or staff around you tend to be able to locate things. They're given the help to get organised and to perform at the top of their capacity. So it's really well worth doing. I don't ever feel spiritual help is just for when we meditate or when we're doing readings or teaching or healings. It is something to incorporate into your life in general. Any part of your life at all, even which bulbs you choose. If you're at the garden centre, you can ask the higher beings which are the healthiest bulbs, which are going to grow best, which am I going to enjoy the most, with absolutely anything, so do be open-minded. And I really like that Pleiadian energy, and I hope what I have said to you resonates with you. So, hi Lyndall, nice to see you there. I hope you're well. Thank you for the feedback, Lynn Wilkinson, who says, thank you, Jacqueline. Spot on as always. Amazing and all correct on every level. Much appreciated. Okay, I can see, again, white light, spiritual energy moving around Lynn, just as my mind was open, reading her words. So she has a really good connection there, and just continue using it, Lynn. I know you can, but keep it up. Really makes a difference. So Lyndall, I'm going to go to Lyndall Graham. I can see that she's joined me, and I'm going to give her a Dragon Oracle card. This is for Lyndall Graham. Okay, so before I even see what the card is, I do feel with Lyndall there's a strong connection with the Ascended Masters. So perhaps you've been working with them, Lyndall, or you do work with them on a regular basis. There's also Lord Gatumi wanting to connect to you and bring his energy through your frequency. So a lovely connection there. And the card that I have chosen for Lyndall is the Earth Dragon. Okay, so I do feel, Lyndall, that you are grounding the ascension energies. I feel that you are one of the light workers who's bringing those energies into the earth, and I feel that you're focused on anchoring them into the earth and some form of earth healing. I feel you're very in tune with that. I also feel you have been for a long time. Earth dragons will help you. They will help clear the ley lines. They will help you to be grounded, and they're basically volunteering to come into your practice. They're asking to be invited. As I say that, I'm aware of the presence of an earth dragon, a male energy earth dragon, who is offering to come in and ground the light in somewhere that you visited recently and make the place more of a sanctuary. So whether you've been to a home of a friend or family, somewhere that you've been, Spirit are asking you to ground the ascension energies with the help of the Earth Dragon into that vicinity as part of the work that you're doing. And I hope that makes sense to you. There's also a strong feeling of your Merkaba energy being very active around you, Lyndall. So I know that you must be doing lots of light work and be very consciously serving the light. I hope what I've said to you makes sense. And I'm going to move on from Lyndall. Oh, Tia, all right. Thank you for your message here. Tia Well says, yes, thank you so much. I'm really, really pleased you could take what I've been saying. And Chantell saying she's almost there, keep going, keep going. Every level that you clear and that you work through by your meditation and calling in the energies to help you. You can call them in the morning and ask them to hold a grid of light around you for the whole day. Every time you make a shift and clear some energy, you align more strongly to the higher flow, and life gets easier. Life improves and you feel healthier and stronger. It's always worth continuing, and I know that we all have our peaks and troughs. I've had many of them myself, I can assure you, absolutely. However, the journey's worth it. So, where did I say I was going? Didn't I? No, I didn't say it. Good, all right. Hello, Linda. Hi, John. Who says please and thanks? Right, where do I need to go? Alright, so I'm going to go now then to David Worthington Jr., who says, can I have a reading? Yes. Are you asked to shoulder a lot of responsibilities, David Worthington Jr.? I do feel that you're one of those men who does help people out a lot, and that you're very good at helping people, and that you're asked to help people quite a lot. All right, so the orange dragon is very much to do with sociability and communities and that togetherness. And I feel this dragon is offering to help you, to help support you as you give support to other people. And I think other people are inclined to take quite a bit out of you at times. And it would be good for you to have the orange dragon, which supports that energy that we connect to with our sacral chakra, which of course is the relationship chakra. And this dragon is offering to boost you, basically. So this is a great dragon for John Worthington to work with. And I also feel right at the moment you might have been feeling a little bit frantic, as in stressed. So do ask this dragon to bring you the energy that you need to feel relaxed and calm about the part that you play in other people's lives, because I do feel you are very valued by other people, and keep up the good work, basically. I hope that's made you smile, and I hope that this is helpful. Do work with this dragon. You'll feel the boost of energy coming in if you invoke this dragon into your sacral chakra. It's strengthening and it keeps you going more. Dragons want to help. Remember, as the dragons help us, it's a chain of spiritual help. They are drawing on spiritual support and help from somebody beyond them, a little more advanced than them, and so on up the chain. So don't ever feel you're taking too much out of the higher beings, because as they open to channel and work, they are receiving too, and all the way back up the chain to source. So nobody who's in alignment needs to feel depleted, and all higher beings are supported. And that's what I want to say to John. Plus, get outside if you can and get your feet on the earth and absorb energy from nature and the greenery. So here we have Sandra, who's joined us. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Lynn. All right, so I'm just seeing where I need to go. Hi, Pat. Hi, Evie. Right, so I'm going to go to Sandra Matai. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Let's give you a dragon oracle card, art by the Dragon Lady in California, who's brought forward all these beautiful dragons. And here we have for you, Sandra, the Emerald Dragon of Abundance. So, if you wish to enrich your life in any area, this dragon is working on the green ray of abundance, prosperity, and good fortune and good luck, on a similar ray of light to Archangel Raphael. Remember that the dragons, the elementals, the angels, and the ascended masters all work on rays of energy, as do the fairies and many other higher beings. So this particular dragon will help you to blow away obstacles and clear the path towards what you are desiring to create, and pave the way for the abundance to come forward into your life. Also, this dragon can help you with creativity. And I also feel there's an element of necessity to stand your ground as well. In order to bring in the flow of abundance, you need to stand your ground and say what is acceptable for you and what isn't. And this is entirely your prerogative to do so, especially when people are asking something of you. You set the guidelines, you set the groundwork, the structure of how you feel comfortable working, and this dragon will help you. This dragon is the one that's offering, and I know that this is a divine feminine aspect of the Emerald Dragon of Abundance, who wishes you to call her in and just allow her to wrap her energy around you, and automatically then she begins to dissolve obstacles on your path. Do try and do this every morning, and after a while, perhaps a month or so, you'll really begin to notice the difference. Those few minutes it takes to call this dragon in each morning and ask her to send her flow of light through the day and dissolve your obstacles, builds up in your energy frequency. And I also feel she wants to bring her energy into your heart so that you're holding this beautiful green diamond shaped energy. And she will bring that into your heart if you relax and meditate and allow her to do so. Good, I hope that's made sense for Sandra, and thank you for joining us. Good morning from California. Hello, Erin Reed. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, Rebecca. Right, let's see where I need to go. Yes, I do feel drawn next to choose a card for Marianne Hoffman. So again, I'm going to go with these Dragon Oracle cards, and just remind everybody that the Dragon art is by Carla Morrow, and her website is dragonladyart.com. And this card is for Marianne. Let's just spread them out a little so I can get to all of those dragons, but I know I'll be guided to the right one for Marianne. And dipping in there to the deck, let's see what we've got. Okay, Archangel Gabriel's dragon for Marianne Hoffman brings purification. All right, so of course Archangel Gabriel's dragons work with Archangel Gabriel, and Gabriel works on that white ray of purification, and in that white ray are diamond lights, pure white diamond light. You can ask the Archangel Gabriel's dragon to shower your energy, shower you in diamond white light, and you will find that they bring through this pure white light and begin to just shower diamonds of this frequency into your energy field. Now they're settling in your energy, and they will begin to dissolve any of your fears or pain or any other kind of worries or concerns. So this is one of the gifts that the Archangel Gabriel's dragons bring, and clarification, the white light, helps you to clear your mind and your emotions so that you know the way forward. And I also am feeling that you have felt misunderstood quite often. So this would be one of the areas that I recommend that you ask the angels and this dragon to help you to clear. All right, it is, I believe, something which you've carried forward from another life. I know that straight away because the sense and the feeling that I'm having is of this being quite deep in your energy field. And I can tell you that I'm also picking up an image of a boy, German, and a few hundred years ago. And he's wearing classical German, like lederhosen and a little hat. So if you do have an interest in past life clearing, past life regression, do a meditation on this and access your past life for the root cause of this feeling misunderstood, and ask this dragon to help you. So that's my little tip of the day for Marianne, and I hope that's made sense. Okay, and some feedback from Chantell, who says, thank you spot on, since I'm a jack of all trades. I would really like to be going more in the medium direction. Okay, very good idea. Okay, so actually, I will just say, because I've just picked it up through reading your word, Chantelle, on a guide level, whether you have consciously connected with her or not, there is a lady willing to help you, an Arabic-looking lady. She actually put she would be, I'm hearing 1700s, so from a few hundred years ago, mediumistic herself, and she has drawn close to your energy. And as we know, guides help us in certain areas of our lives. So do meditate and connect with her. She is going to help you develop that mediumship further. Love. She's looking at me. Her eyes are painted, and also there's a covering over her head, and she's quite a young woman, probably late 20s, the way that she's showing herself to me. Well, the spirit never dies, as we know, and spirit can choose to represent themselves at any age they wish. She is choosing to represent herself in her late 20s, and she's actually wearing trousers which are under a long flowing dress, elasticated or tied at the ankles, and I think she might have liked dancing as well. Just to let you know that. I'm sure that will tie in somewhere for you. Right, so I'm going to come back to what I was doing there now. Getting a little bit thirsty. Right. Hello, Jeannie Brown, who says that's beautiful. That I'm talking about here. All right, so also I feel I would like to come to Jeannie Brown and give you one of these Dragon Oracle cards with a lovely artwork. This is for Jeannie. Let's see what we've got. The Earth and Air Dragon, who has been out once already during this session. Earth and Air, so straight away, air relates to your thoughts, the mental energy field level of your aura, and the earth relates to your grounding and being practical. So this dragon is offering, I believe, because of what I'm feeling, to help you strengthen your thought process, and to help you be clearer and perhaps more connected in your thoughts to your higher guidance, and to strengthen that connection I feel with you and the spiritual level of your energy field. And through the higher levels of our energy field, the spiritual levels, is where we rapidly pick up the inspiration and the guidance from the spirit world. So really, this is why we're all working on clearing the lower levels of our energy field, so that we are heightened vibrationally and can more easily pick up the higher frequency levels of the energy field. Because when the lower levels are clogged with karma or things we've absorbed from other people, it's dropping our vibration. And although we're always connected, it's harder for us to be conscious of the connection that we do have. So clearing your channel is something I feel this dragon wants to help you to do. Yeah, and as I look at the card, the words "stay balanced" jumped out at me, and when that happens, I know that this dragon is offering to help you to be more balanced in your thought processes, and perhaps you're very sensitive and are easily taken off keel by other people's energy if they're denser or heavier vibration. This dragon will help you to strengthen the energy of your mental level up. And if you don't remember which dragon it is to do that, it really isn't that important, because you can just set your intention and say, dragons of light, to help me clear my mind, step forward and just hold that point of peace in your mind, and the right dragon energy will automatically be sent to you from the universe. You can't have an error in the same way that when you read the oracle cards, you're not drawn to a wrong card. All right, it is universal law that the right energy for you will be drawn to you. So we don't need to worry about names or labels that have been placed on things, really, for ease. That is more of a mental level thing than a spiritual level. If you want help with opening your heart, you can just light a candle, sit there quietly for a moment to get tuned in, and say, dragons of the love frequency, come in and surround me. Help me to heal my heart and to release any blocked emotions or whatever you feel that you want to say. So always remember, it's the intention that's essential. If I sat here with my intention being not on what I'm doing and just running through cards and reading cards, I am not aligning to the spiritual energies. I wouldn't be able to channel them through. The way I act as a channel is I'm constantly attuning my mind and my energy field to those energies I talk about, so that they feel my energy, so that other people can feel that resonance and get the connection. So it's a spiritual service that I offer when I'm working with oracle cards or teaching in my workshops, attuning people to angelic Reiki. I'm not just reading words out of a manual. I am actually employing my spirit to make that connection and channeling the energies. There is a big difference between a medium and a channel and a practitioner that's just reading words out of a book. And the energy and the intention is the important part. So I'm going to do another dragon reading for somebody else. Let me see. I've got wax on the back of one of these cards. I've probably used them at one of my workshops where I've had lots of candles on in the middle of the room. So, right, I do want to go to Gillian Fleming, who I can see has just joined. Happy Sunday, Gillian. I hope your young lady that's with you is enjoying this broadcast. If she's at home, say hello from me. So, this is for Gillian Fleming, Dragon Energy Oracle card, and let's see what I've got. Right, this is the green dragon of nature. Tune into nature. So anywhere that you can go, Gillian, parks or riverside walks or gardens, national trusts, your own garden, anywhere you can go out into nature is going to make you feel clearer, is going to help you clear your head, feel more relaxed. And I do feel that this dragon is primarily concerned with helping you to feel relaxed and letting go of any tension, anything that's been going around and around in your head. Do ask this dragon. There's no special secret or no special technique. The intention and doing it, just quietening your mind and asking the nature dragon to come in and connect to you, especially when you're out in nature, is going to bring results. There are plenty of these beautiful green dragon energies around trees and all around the earth, and within seconds they connect to you, perhaps even nanoseconds. That's all it takes. Same way it is if you think of somebody in the spirit world, loved ones, the minute you think of them, they're aware of that. Anyone or anything that's not in a physical body is vibrating at a higher frequency, and they're much more expanded and awake and aware of what's going on. We're quite closed down in our little physical bodies, so they can hear you even if you can't hear them. So if you ask somebody to draw close to you from the spirit world, then they absolutely are. They do hear that. So once again, Gillian Fleming, nature. Nature is your key at the moment, to help you feel better, to help you feel stronger and calmer. So I hope that's made sense to you. I'm going to move on from Gillian, and okay, thank you for the feedback from Jamie, who said she loved the information in the card and she's going to do that. Great. On further broadcasts and angel hours that I'm planning, do give me more feedback, Jamie, because I'm very interested to know how people progress once they start working with information I've brought through. So Cheryl, I'm moving on to Cheryl Easterbrook Salter, and a reading would be wonderful, says Cheryl. So let's see now which cards I've got here. Let's just relax my mind and see which card I get for Cheryl. And here, one quite at the beginning of the deck. What have we got? Right, very nice. The Royal Blue and Gold Dragon. And I know when this dragon comes up, it's about stepping into your own power with wisdom. And this is about that unshakable feeling that you know your own worth, that you know your own spirit, that you know your own soul. You know you're a good person, you know what you have to offer, you know the love that you have to give and have given. And also in accepting love and support from the universe, and really allowing those that wish to nurture you in the spirit world, as well as this dragon on this vibration, to come in and draw close, because this is a time of receiving and for really allowing the universe to pay you back in a way for so much that I feel you've given out to other people. This is a time, or should be a time, of drawing in energy, drawing in strength, and these frequencies, the gold, the healing, the blue, the calming, and that gentle but powerful reassurance. It is about awakening to your own majesty. It doesn't matter what's gone before or what may or may not be created in the future. The point of power is always in the now. You are now creating what is going to happen to you in the future by the thoughts and the feelings that you are creating and holding in your pattern. You are making your own future. The future isn't set in stone. There are certain things which will happen, the way they happen and the way we interact with the people that we're destined to meet can change. It can be in a higher pattern if we've done a lot of healing work on ourselves, and for both people it can be a better connection, and our future can be improved and strengthened and become happier and more joyful if we allow the spiritual forces to come in and help us. So do let them come in and flow their light and their power through your energy field, through your home, through your whole life. Don't be restrictive with it. If you ask this dragon in, don't be surprised if this dragon brings many dragons similar frequency to itself into your whole life. And I feel that accepting your own power and how beautiful you are spiritually is really important, really important. So please, please do that. And the more we recognize our own power, ultimately, the more we have to give out. Anyway, we're stronger connections and less likely to waver. Yeah. So I do hope this lovely energy resonates and that you will work with it and do work with it for at least a few weeks, just a few minutes every morning to call the energy in. You have to invite them in, just like angels, just like unicorns. They will not just come in. They wouldn't dream of just butting over your threshold into your home or your energy field without you opening the door, basically. That's universal law. So do ask, and I hope you will find that really helpful. Lovely to connect with you, Cheryl. And I'm going to move on. To Karen James. Right, let's see what I can get for Karen James on the Dragon Oracle. All right, I have the dragon, the alpha dragon, which I know is the male energy. So it's important to have the assertiveness of the male energy and not be too much in the female receptive energy. Male energy and female energy are in all of us. They work very well together. This dragon is offering to help strengthen the male energy side of you so that you are less pushed around, if you like, and feel stronger within yourself, because I do feel you could use some of this. Also, ask this dragon to help you let go of the past and old energies, okay, that may have held you back. And feminine energy is a beautiful frequency, of course, but again, I'm feeling you could do with balancing it up with some of the male energy, the assertiveness and the rock. This dragon wants to act as a rock for you energetically. And I feel things have been a little itty-bitty, things all over the place, scattered. This is in yourself and in your home environment. And I feel this dragon wants to help you to restore order and bring the flow of energy in. This dragon will protect your whole home space. Do invite this dragon in regularly. And also, ask this dragon to protect your home. Ask this dragon to protect your space. And that is exactly what will happen. And once, of course, a certain energy is in place, you are less vulnerable. When the energy in the force field around somebody is strong, people are less inclined to try and push the boundaries, shall we say, and take advantage. So remember, Karen, this dragon, the alpha dragon, if you do forget the name, just ask for the dragons on the male energy that you need to come in and balance your frequency and support you. But that's what they are there for, that's what they want to do. And of course, once you invite a dragon energy into your home, it's automatically sending light and clearing the whole of the area around you as well. And once the dragon's in situ, it works simultaneously for you, but it multitasks. It also is doing other work. You've provided an entry point for it. It will do everything you have asked it to do, but it also is doing other things to help the area, other people, the planet, wherever else it can get in other words. in the same way that you would like to. You know, if the roles were reversed, of course, they are wonderful ascended beings with a very high spectrum of what they can do. So I'm going to move on now from Karen and do another bite-sized something for somebody else. All right, so I feel I want to go to Kathy Gordon, who has just joined. And this is for, oh, it's the outside card. This is for Kathy. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so for Kathy Gordon, this is Kuan Yin's pink dragon. Now, Kuan Yin, the Ascended Lady Master, which I'm sure lots of people are very familiar with, she holds unconditional love and is often depicted riding on pink dragons, which depict the beautiful love energy that she surrounds herself with. These love energy dragons, when you invite them in to your aura, invite them in to help you heal your heart and to let go of pain from the past, and also help you to bring more love into your life. They will hold the energy around you, they will vibrate that frequency out and help you to attract more love of the right kind for you into your life. They are beautiful, beautiful energy, pure iridescent pink love. And these are the dragons that want to help you. Of course, they transcend any of the old lower frequencies. If you continually work with them, you'll find that your heart becomes much more open and that you feel more loving towards yourself. And perhaps you're willing to give things another go, whereas in the past your heart may have closed down. Okay, these dragons can help you to open your heart again. And trust for love to come into your life, whether that love be from parents, family, a partner, friends, in whichever way, and always, in every way. These are great dragons to work with. So remember that, the pink dragons of love, Kuan Yin. So I'm going to go now, but thank you to everybody who's joined me, and I hope you've enjoyed listening and enjoyed a reading if you had one. And remember, I'm teaching workshops this summer at Atlantis and Lemuria in Sussex with my co-teacher Lynn Shaw. That's Saturday, May the 13th. No, it isn't. Saturday, July the 13th. And in May the 18th, on the full moon, I'm teaching another workshop in Surrey with the very lovely goddess teacher Diana Summer. And this is an intergalactic council workshop connecting with the star beings and opening a gateway to the intergalactic council and the star beings above the Millennium Circle in Surrey. So if you feel drawn to come to either of those or to have a reading with me, then do send me a message on my page. Bye bye for now. Bye.